This first one here, Ripley, he's the mean one. He's the one that's always picking on Hamish and Gilo. You know, and everybody watches it and they think, you know, why didn't Hamish just turn around and mow him down? You know, but that's the way it's been, you know. I always tell people that's why cowboys never rode guinea pigs. Horses have a tendency to harry cattle. And harry is just, it's a term to mean bully. You know, they'll shove them out of the way, you know, pick on them, whatever. So, like I said, that's why cowboys rode horses. Because it makes it a lot easier to move the cattle. Ripley, my little problem child there, he's actually a miracle baby. About 15 years ago, there was a guy pulling a horse trailer down Interstate 81 here in Virginia with a little brown mare in the back. Well, the trailer that he was pulling was a piece of crap, and the leg of that little brown mare went through the bottom of the floorboard. Well, it took them about 20 miles before they could get the guy to pull over. But by then, the mare's leg had been shredded down to the cannon bone. So the state police called a veterinarian to come and put the mare down. But when she got there, you know, she decided that for whatever reason, she wanted to try and save this mare. So they loaded her up and took her over to the Roanoke Valley Horse Rescue. And for, you know, 2 or 3 weeks, we kept her pretty well doped up. You know, we had to keep the bandages wrapped, and you know, every time we took them off, they'd cause more pain and things like that. So we kept her knocked out as much as we could, try and let it heal up a little bit before she got moving around more. But around that same time, the veterinarian discovered that this little brown mare was pregnant. Well, we kind of wrote that pregnancy off. You know, between all the antibiotics and knockout crap and everything else that we were just pumping into that horse, you know, we knew that there was no way a foal could survive. So, you know, we figured that she'd wind up aborting the baby. And that was best case scenario. Worst case scenario, the horse would come out with, I don't know, 5 legs or 3 eyes, or, you know, deformed in some way. So we didn't really expect her to carry the foal for full term. But she did. She surprised us. And one night during a hurricane, actually, Hurricane Hugh, that little brown mare had her foal. And Ripley there is that foal. He's been the best horse. There's not a thing in the world wrong with him. He's my buddy. But, you know, we couldn't believe it. You know, because we just knew he was going to come out all messed up. And it was one of those, you know, believe it or not things. And that's how we got the name Ripley. Believe it or not.